Hello and welcome to a Let's Play of Toejam Earl, Panic on Funkotron. I played the game before a long time ago. This is the only game I know Toejam Earl from. Very different from the first game I played. Very different. Nothing. I suppose the style is sort of similar. Everything else, nothing. Somewhere in outer space. Around here somewhere. Down on the peaceful planet of Funkotron. Funkotron has been invaded by Earthlings. These strange aliens are scaring the local inhabitants. Making an awful mess. Generally being a nuisance. No one knows exactly how they got here. But it is believed that they clung to the outside of a returning spaceship, owned by two teenage Funkotronians named Toejam and Earl. So this is a direct plot continuation from the first game. Find all the Earthlings and do what exactly? Trap them with our trap-o-matic jar. And ship him back to Earth. Presto, no more problem. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll just play with Earl this time. Because I played with Toejam in the first game, I'll try Earl this time. There should be some differences between the characters, at least in the first game there should be. I think Toejam was slightly faster and Earl was slightly more durable. Considering what type of game it is, I'm glad I chose Toejam. Not sure if there's any difference in this game though. It'd be a fairly typical platformer of sorts. To jump, they have certain type of special abilities. Funk Scan, Panic Button and Funk Vacuum. They require charges. I think I have 8 Funk Scans or Funk something. 0 Panic Buttons and 0 Funk Vacuum. 5 coins. My understanding is that the Funk Scan is basically like a vision that reveals hidden Earthlings in the screen. Panic Button is some sort of a specialty attack. You might be invulnerable during it. And Funk Vacuum automatically sucks up all the aliens in the screen. So, more or less do the same thing. You just jar everything up. I seem to have 3 lives, I think. And I need to find out aliens. Earthlings. 10 Funk. Right. Enough for me to at least show the Funk Scan. So, nothing special here.
Alright.
To read game tip, stand in front of the fountain and press up on your controller. Game tip, hold up on direction pad to shake trees, heart, pushes and push buttons. Well, there might be a Earthling here. Yes. No, button. Press start to get menu for funk scan, panic button and funk back. Yeah, like that.
Yes. All right.
Funk scan is radar. Use it to find hidden things. Both the funk scan and the funk move cause funk. Let's see what it can reveal. Why is there a trap present below me? Not sure what the alien is doing. Okay, am I supposed to do what exactly? Oh.
All right. Awesome.
Is this? I get what this is basically, but I don't get why. Why can I sort of roll while jumping? Does that serve a purpose? Seems to matter how you land. The arrow at the bottom of the screen points to the nearest Earthling and flashes red when an Earthling is nearby.
All right. Awesome.
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Land on your feet and use the jump button to bounce higher on.
Cool.
So timing is fairly critical if you want to keep something higher. they'll escape the trap. All Earthlings charge, follow green arrow to their rocket path. Blue flags mark where you return after you lose life. To look in manhole, stand to one side and squat down.
Alright. Cool.
In the Hyperfunk zone, hold down any button to pass through things. What the fuck is a Hyperfunk zone?
Hyperfunk zone. Alright. Alright.
I'd like to retry this. What's the point of this zone?
Hyperfunk zone. Alright.
Yeah, all buttons do basically the same thing here. Want to basically run through it and see what the... Is it worth trying to repeat and learn?
Hyperfunk zone. Alright. 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 Alright.
This is another memory game thing.
Alright. Alright.
I don't think I completed anything. From what I gather, you probably have to get it perfectly. Maybe. Honestly, I don't care. We might get something good out of it, but it seems like I don't want to constantly redo things, or I suppose I could spend coin. There's no need to use a save state or something like this.
Alright. Cool. Alright. Alright.
Jump higher by jumping from a squatting position.
Yes. Yeah,
I think I'll pass on trying to complete the funk zones. We might have the coin for it, but unless I know for certain that it's actually worth doing, I don't really see the point of repeating it. It doesn't appear to be particularly fun because it's a memory game. At least it's for me. I don't have the resources to... or reaction time really to identify what the next item is coming up and then decide if I'm going to avoid it or not. I'll have to know beforehand to have the time. So it doesn't particularly sound like a fun thing to do. Use the direction pad and the jump button to swim underwater.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
We have 40 seconds before we run out of breath.
Alright. Yes, yes. Cool. Alright.
Right, running out of breath seems to be the only threat underwater. Kibo's Groove. Put a coin in the coin meter if you want to jam out. It's so it's a rhythm game. It wasn't that exciting. So, first stage complete. Throw out the earthlings like trash. So, fairly basic platformer game, I guess. Fairly family-friendly concept. Cool visuals. How the fuck do you block that? Yeah, that was dangerous for a moment. I almost died. Died. So, depending on the trash, you have a varying amount of time to dodge it. Press down on the direction pad to cover your eyes when the terrorists are around. Yeah, thanks. Could have used this tip a little bit earlier.
Awesome.
Where the hell did that come from?
Zone. Yes. Cool.
This is the same stage as I did in the previous one. Yeah, I think that's more or less the trick.
Awesome. Alright, alright.
Ah, right. I basically get jars that instant kill Earthlings. Or instant capture, rather.
Cool.
It's not a bad reward, but getting it is not easy, and it's unnecessary, so I don't know. Okay, I clearly don't understand how to... Why does it take me here? Nothing special there. I'm gonna use a funk scan on it. We get to the point where it starts to thin out. At least the point. Well, full life. I'll take it. Use your funk scan often to find secret funky vape spot. That doesn't even mean. Oh, so secret spot. That's one of those things that's pretty much impossible to spot through any kind of clue. You just have to randomly use that ability.
Alright. Alright.
Not a big fan. I mean, I would prefer any kind of a clue. Where did that come from?
Awesome.
How the hell do I press this? Right, this seems like this is basically a game where there's a huge amount of little secrets you can find out. Homie Street. When leaping, push down on direction pad and press jars button to drop jars. Sometimes you will find more than one present in the same place. No shit.
Alright. 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 Alright.
How the hell do I manage to miss it every goddamn time? You can do the jump in two ways, either do a insufficient jump or do a proper jump, and I managed to just do the middle jump every goddamn time.
Awesome.
For jars. We're jamming again. Ah shit. Maybe there's a reward for doing these. That was horrible. I don't recall it at all. So for every coin you get 2 attempts to get more funk. That's basically it. But the funk amounts are pitiful compared to the amounts you get anyway. Oh shit. I do like the fact that not every game has to have a underwater section that is hellish and you have to panic constantly.
Alright. Awesome.
Underfunk. What is this? hard to see.
Yes.
Yum yum yum.
All right. Awesome.
Ooh, we get a panic button, I guess. We have 3. Well, bullshit.
Oh, awesome.
Wait. I can't say anything interesting. Ah.
Yum yum yum.
All right. Awesome.
Okay, more panic. Ooh, we have got our first vacuum too. For what it's worth. There's definitely a way to get up there. Yep. Mac Daddy Meadow.
Cool.
What is that?
Yum yum yum.
You trying to?
Yes.
Oh, it's an earthling. Right, it does not look like an earthling though. Fairly harmless. Makes you laugh when it hits you with the pixie dust, that's it. I have not gotten all the earthlings though. Right, I'll wrap up this level and delete things at that for now. The game does allow you to move the end of the level long before you've actually cleared it up. Or if that's a great thing or a pain in the ass thing then. pay more attention to the indicators, I guess. There is some sort of threat underwater, I'm not seeing it.
Cool. Awesome.
Pretty ours. All this background funkiness. Okay, there is definitely some here.
Awesome. Alright. Alright.
Two poodles and they killed me. Okay. All Earthlings charged. Still, we lost life doing it.
Alright. Cool. Alright. Yes.
Right, we're done. We'll have to be more careful with our lives though. But since I'm using save states, I'm not really concerned. We can always start using them more aggressively, so I won't lose lives. But we'll have to be somewhat concerned. I can't be constantly losing lives. I have like 3. The game might have passcodes though, so once you progress far enough, you'll just be able to restart there. Might as well go here. I don't think I've visited this area yet. I went to the top and then there was the meadows and there was the rocket ship.
Awesome.
Pretty ours. Pretty sure once we are... There has to be a way to get extra lives, maybe through points or something. I'm not too worried about losing a life at this point. Mac Daddy Meadow. Right. 2 stages cleared. I'm not sure how many stages the game has, let alone maybe it has other type of stages. Like this is the first world with a couple of stages, then we move on to another and so on and so on. I think my goal is just to get all the Earthlings. Everything else is just... We'll give it a shot. But I'm not gonna waste resources or anything. Right. Password. I don't care about passwords, but this is a good place to end anyway.